There are mornings when we wake up and everything just feels heavier. Our legs don't lift us out of the chair as easily as they used to. Arms that once carried heavy loads now feel light and frail, like dry leaves in the wind. And people say, well, that's just old age. You have to accept it. But what if I told you that's not entirely true? What if I told you there's a simple way, nothing complicated, nothing expensive, to stand stronger, to feel more alive without resorting to medications or pricey supplements? Just one small change. One change to what you eat every single day. This is how an 82-year-old man, who once had to struggle just to get up from his chair, rebuilt his strength in just 3 months. No miracle pills, no magic formulas, just a better understanding of his own body and what he was feeding it every day. And what he used wasn't eggs, it wasn't beef. It wasn't something flashy you'd find in the supplement aisle. It was a natural source of protein, quiet but powerful, that science has called one of the best triggers for muscle protein synthesis. The very process your body uses to rebuild strength, no matter if you're 70, 80, or even 90. One study even found that this protein produced a muscle rebuilding response as strong as what a 25-year-old would have after exercise. And the best part? It's not expensive. It's not rare. And when you pair it with a few other simple foods I'll share in this video, it works even better. So if you've been feeling weaker, slower, less steady, don't be too quick to blame old age. Today, I'm going to share with you the truth about protein after 60, and the foods that can quietly transform your life from the inside out. Some of them might surprise you. A few might even make you raise an eyebrow. But trust me, your muscles will thank you. So let's dive in and explore 6 powerful, easy-to-find protein-rich foods that can build your strength faster than eggs, especially after 70. Hemp seeds, the tiny superfood with big power. Let's start with something so small you might overlook it. Hemp seeds. Most people in the US are familiar with chia seeds or flax seeds, but not many know that hemp seeds are one of the rare plant-based sources of complete protein. Just 3 tablespoons give you nearly 10 grams of protein and all 9 essential amino acids. Everything your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle fibers. What's great is that hemp protein is very easy to digest. You won't feel bloated or heavy the way you might after a big steak dinner. On top of that, hemp seeds are loaded with plant-based omega-3s, which help reduce inflammation, lubricate your joints, and support heart health. Personally, I love sprinkling a spoonful over my morning oatmeal or stirring them into Greek yogurt. They don't have a strong taste, just a light, nutty flavor that makes your meal a little more interesting. In fact, a study in the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism found that older adults who added plant-based omega-3s to their diet had a better muscle response to light exercise, meaning you get more return on investment from every step, every stretch. Cottage cheese, the nighttime muscle repair secret. If hemp seeds are your daytime friend, cottage cheese is your loyal night watchman. This fresh cheese is rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein. That means when you eat half a cup of cottage cheese before bed, your body stays nourished for 6 to 8 hours while you sleep. A study published in the British Journal of Nutrition found that people who ate cottage cheese or other casein-rich foods before bedtime significantly increased overnight muscle protein synthesis. And that matters, because nighttime is when your body repairs itself. Your bones, muscles, and even your brain go into recovery mode. Many Americans think of cottage cheese as diet food, but I encourage you to see it differently. This is food that helps you stay independent, strong, and capable for years to come. One of my favorite ways to enjoy it is with a sprinkle of cinnamon and a few fresh peach slices. A light, naturally sweet dessert that also fuels your muscles. Lentils, affordable but packed with strength. Lentils are one of the true treasures of the kitchen. 1 cup of cooked lentils gives you about 18 grams of protein. That's more than 3 large eggs. And when you pair lentils with brown rice, you create a complete protein meal with all the essential amino acids your body needs to build and repair muscle. But lentils are more than just protein. They're rich in magnesium, folate, and iron. Nutrients that keep your blood flowing, boost your energy, and support digestion. Here in the US, you can easily find lentils dried or canned in just about any grocery store, and they're surprisingly inexpensive. Researchers at the University of Illinois found that diets rich in low glycemic foods like lentils help stabilize blood sugar, reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes, and help older adults maintain lean muscle mass. That means a simple bowl of lentil soup not only warms your belly, but also protects your body from long-term health issues. Black beans, a healthy gut for stronger muscles. If lentils are the friend of your blood, black beans are the friend of your gut. 1 cup of black beans contains 15 grams of protein and 15 grams of fiber, a powerhouse combination for anyone over 60. Fiber feeds the good bacteria in your gut, improving digestion. And when your gut is healthy, your ability to absorb protein and other nutrients goes way up, which means your muscles get more of what they need. Black beans are also rich in resistant starch, a special type of carbohydrate that acts like fiber, improving insulin sensitivity and helping control blood sugar. That's critical for protecting muscle health and slowing down age-related muscle loss. I often recommend making a simple pot of black beans and serving them with brown rice and a bit of mashed avocado. A classic, well-balanced meal. You can also use black beans as a burrito filling, or cook them into a Mexican-style soup with cumin and chili powder. Delicious, satisfying, and good for you. Pumpkin seeds, a nutritious snack for muscles and heart. Last but definitely not least, pumpkin seeds. Just a quarter cup packs 8 to 10 grams of protein, along with magnesium, zinc, and iron. Minerals that help muscles contract properly, keep your endurance up, and support natural testosterone production. That's especially important for older men, since testosterone plays a key role in protecting muscle mass. Pumpkin seeds are surprisingly easy to work into your routine. You can roast them plain, snack on them by the handful, or sprinkle them over salads and morning oatmeal. And if you're someone who likes a little something to munch on at night, pumpkin seeds make a far better choice than chips or cookies. What I really want to leave you with is this. None of these foods are magic bullets. You won't wake up tomorrow looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger. But if you make them a daily habit, a spoonful of hemp seeds on your morning oats, a bowl of lentil soup a couple times a week, a serving of Greek yogurt before bed, your body will quietly begin to change. You'll notice it's easier to get out of a chair, you can walk a little farther without getting tired, you sleep more deeply, and even your mood feels lighter. Science is very clear on this. When older adults get enough protein and the right nutrients, they don't just maintain muscle. They lower their risk of falls, fractures, and they extend their healthy years of life. And really, that's the greatest gift you can give yourself. A body strong enough to keep living life on your own terms. When we talk about turning 60, people often bring up limits on health, on time, on dreams. But I believe this stage of life gives us a beautiful opportunity to care for our bodies the way you'd tend to a precious garden. The foods I've just shared with you, hemp seeds, cottage cheese, lentils, black beans, Greek yogurt, pumpkin seeds, are like tiny seeds you can plant into your daily meals. And over time, they grow into strength, resilience, and even joy. Start small. Tomorrow, sprinkle a little hemp seed on your morning oatmeal, or try a bowl of cottage cheese before bed. Small changes like these, repeated day after day, can create a powerful transformation for your health. If this video was helpful to you, please give it a like and subscribe so we can meet here every week and share more tips to help you stay strong and joyful. And don't forget to leave a comment below. Which food will you start with? I read every comment and I love responding because this conversation is for you. Let's nourish our bodies together so every morning we can still rise with freedom in our steps and gratitude in our hearts.